Jagan Mohan Reddy has met with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This, of course, has triggered speculation on whether there is the possibility of the YSRCP joining the BJP-led NDA. Key allies, remember, quitting the NDA. Has the BJP found itself, or is it fishing for allies in the south? The TDP has already reacted. YSRCP deal with the BJP is to go easy on CBI cases against Jagan, is the allegation that is being levelled by the TDP at the moment. So very interesting political developments. Jagan Mohan Reddy, they're meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Uma Sudhir joins us with the very latest. Uma, what are you hearing?
Rishika, officially the word is that no politics was discussed at this particular meeting. Of course, it is a 40-minute long meeting, and they say that it's only for pending funds for the Polavaram irrigation project, pending revenue grants and permission for projects like the Kadapa steel plant, and of course AP Bifurcation Reorganization Act, whatever that it is giving to the state, they want all of that to be implemented. That's the formal word. But yes, Jagan Mohan Reddy is meeting the Prime Minister after 8 months, and this comes within 2 weeks of his meeting with Union Home Minister Mr. Amit Shah, and therefore a lot of speculation about YSR Congress making that move and possibly getting an invitation from the NDA to join them. YSR Congress, of course, has 22 members in the Lok Sabha and 6 seats in the Rajya Sabha, so that would certainly add to the NDA numbers if they were to go with it. But on the face of it, Jagan Mohan Reddy already facing an attack from the Telugu Desam, and Pawan Kalyan also had inched closer to the BJP, and therefore from his side it would seem like having good relations with the centre has its advantages, not just in terms of the funds that it can get him and the allegation that is being put forth by the Telugu Desam saying that he wants the centre to go easy on the CBI cases that are pending against him. That being as it is, yes, there has been there is a political space that the BJP itself sees in Andhra Pradesh with the Congress virtually wiped out. The Telugu Desam is a weakened form, and therefore it will want to exploit that political space. And yes, the core constituencies of both these parties are in fact very, very distinct.
Yes.
And therefore it's perhaps more prudent, politically more prudent for both these parties to stay separate, maintain their identities and their core constituencies, while at the same time we have seen on multiple occasions the YSR Congress in fact has backed the NDA, including on the farm bills, including on taking the additional borrowings instead of the GST payments that were to be coming from the centre, the pending from the centre, and all these on all these counts the YSR Congress has backed the NDA, the BJP in Parliament as well, and perhaps that arrangement as of now suits them better.
Yes.
And one last point. On the face of it, they will continue to say that special category status is something on which Jagan Mohan Reddy had fought the election, and therefore joining the NDA without an SCS or the special category status would make him lose face in Andhra Pradesh.